Animal communication is a fascinating field that explores how animals convey information to one another and to humans. Whether you're a pet owner, a wildlife enthusiast, or simply curious about the ways in which animals communicate, understanding and improving this connection can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships with animals. Teaching animal communication involves both learning how animals express themselves and applying that knowledge to enhance interactions. This content delves into the principles of animal communication, methods for teaching it, and practical applications to foster better understanding and cooperation between humans and animals. Animal communication encompasses a wide range of signals and behaviors that animals use to convey messages. These can include vocalizations, body language, scent marking, and more. Understanding these signals is crucial for effective communication and building strong relationships with animals. Animals use sounds to express a variety of emotions and needs. For example, dogs bark to alert their owners to potential threats or to seek attention, while birds may sing to attract mates or establish territory. Animals communicate through posture, movements, and facial expressions. A cat's arched back and puffed fur signal aggression or fear, while a horse's relaxed stance and lowered head indicate calmness. Many animals use scent to communicate. Dogs, for instance, mark their territory with urine, while some mammals release pheromones to signal reproductive status or social hierarchy. Animals also use visual cues, such as the color changes in chameleons or the elaborate courtship displays of peacocks, to convey information to others. Teaching animal communication involves understanding the natural behaviors of animals and using that knowledge to improve interactions. Here are key principles to consider. The first step in teaching animal communication is careful observation. Spend time watching the animal's natural behaviors and reactions to different stimuli. Note their vocalizations, body language, and interactions with their environment. Consistent communication is vital. Animals respond best to clear and consistent signals. Whether you're training a pet or working with wildlife, ensure that your cues and commands are consistent to avoid confusion. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool in teaching communication. Rewarding animals for desired behaviors encourages them to repeat those actions. This can be in the form of treats, praise, or other rewards. To teach effective communication, it's essential to understand the species-specific behaviors and needs of the animal. Different animals have different ways of expressing themselves, and what works for one species may not work for another. Building effective communication with animals takes time and patience. Always approach animals with respect and understanding, recognizing that their behaviors and responses are influenced by their instincts and experiences. There are several techniques and methods that can be employed to teach and improve communication with animals. These methods can be adapted based on the animal's species, environment, and specific needs. Clicker training is a popular method that uses a distinct sound, a click, to mark desired behaviors, followed by a reward. This technique helps animals understand which behaviors are being reinforced and encourages clear communication between the trainer and the animal. For effective communication, align your body language with that of the animal. If an animal is displaying calming signals, such as relaxed posture, mirror these behaviors to help establish trust and cooperation. Some animals respond well to mimicry of their vocalizations. For example, parrots can learn to mimic human speech, and dogs may respond to certain tones or words. Using similar sounds or words can facilitate better communication. For animals that rely on scent for communication, such as dogs, incorporating scent-based cues and rewards can enhance understanding. This involves using specific scents to signal commands or behaviors. Use visual cues, such as hand signals or specific gestures, to communicate commands or instructions. Animals, especially those trained for service or work, can learn to associate visual signals with particular actions. Teaching animal communication has numerous practical applications, ranging from improving pet behavior to enhancing wildlife conservation efforts. Here's how effective communication can be applied in various contexts. Effective communication enhances the bond between pets and their owners. Training pets to understand and respond to commands can improve behavior, strengthen the human-animal bond, and ensure better integration into household routines. Understanding animal communication is crucial for wildlife conservation efforts. By studying how animals communicate, researchers can develop better strategies for protecting endangered species, managing habitats, and minimizing human-wildlife conflicts. Service animals, such as guide dogs or therapy animals, require specialized training to communicate effectively with their handlers. Teaching these animals to respond to specific cues and commands ensures they can perform their duties efficiently and safely. Effective communication with animals in shelters or sanctuaries can improve their well-being and reduce stress. Understanding their behaviors and needs helps caregivers provide better care and create a more supportive environment. Facilitating communication between different species, such as between humans and wildlife, can lead to better coexistence and understanding. For example, using communication techniques to minimize human impact on wildlife or enhance animal enrichment in zoos. While teaching animal communication can be rewarding, it also presents challenges that need to be addressed. Different species have unique ways of communicating, which can make it challenging to apply a one-size-fits-all approach. Tailoring communication techniques to the specific needs of each species is essential. Animals have individual personalities and behavioral quirks. What works for one animal may not work for another, requiring flexibility and adaptability in communication methods. When working with animals, it's important to consider their well-being and ensure that communication techniques are humane and respectful. Avoid methods that cause stress or discomfort. In the context of wildlife conservation or interspecies interactions, understanding the cultural significance of animals to local communities can enhance communication efforts and foster positive relationships. To deepen your understanding of animal communication, consider exploring the following resources. There are numerous books and academic journals on animal behavior and communication. Titles such as The Secret Language of Animals by Janine M. Benius and Animal Communication by Peter Marler provide valuable insights into the field. Look for workshops, online courses, or seminars on animal training and behavior. Many organizations offer programs that cover various aspects of animal communication. Join professional organizations or societies related to animal behavior and communication, such as the Association of Professional Dog Trainers, APDT, or the International Society for Anthrozoology, ISAZ. Volunteer at animal shelters, wildlife rehabilitation centers, or research facilities to gain hands-on experience and observe animal communication in practice. Teaching and understanding animal communication is a multifaceted endeavor that bridges the gap between human and animal interactions. By embracing the principles of observation, consistency, and positive reinforcement, and by applying various techniques tailored to specific species and contexts, we can enhance our relationships with animals and improve their well-being. Effective communication with animals not only enriches our interactions but also contributes to their welfare and conservation. It enables us to better understand their needs, reduce stress, and foster harmonious coexistence. As we continue to explore and refine our knowledge of animal communication, we unlock new possibilities for deeper connections, greater empathy, and a more compassionate approach to the animals that share our world. In conclusion, the journey of teaching and learning animal communication is both challenging and rewarding. It requires patience, respect, and a commitment to understanding the diverse ways in which animals convey information. By investing in this knowledge, we not only enhance our interactions with animals but also contribute to their overall well-being and the broader goals of conservation and animal welfare. Embrace the power of effective communication and witness the profound impact it can have on the lives of both animals and humans. The journey into the realm of animal communication is a profound exploration of the intricate and often unspoken bonds between humans and animals. As we've delved into the techniques and principles of teaching and understanding animal communication, it has become clear that this field is not only about enhancing interactions but also about deepening our empathy, respect, and connection with the animal world. At its core, animal communication is a bridge that links our world with that of countless other species. By learning to interpret and respond to the various signals and behaviors animals use to convey their needs, emotions, and intentions, we unlock a richer, more nuanced understanding of their lives. This understanding fosters a deeper appreciation for the diversity of communication methods across species and highlights the complex interplay between behavior, environment, and social structure. Effective communication with animals is built on a foundation of observation, consistency, and respect. Observing an animal's natural behaviors and responses allows us to tailor our interactions to their specific needs and preferences. Consistent use of cues and commands ensures clarity, reducing confusion and fostering trust. Respecting an animal's individual characteristics and instincts acknowledges their unique perspectives and enhances our ability to engage meaningfully with them. The practical applications of teaching animal communication are vast and impactful. In pet training, it translates into improved behavior, stronger bonds, and a more harmonious household. For wildlife conservation, it aids in developing strategies that protect endangered species and mitigate human-wildlife conflicts. Service animals benefit from precise communication, enhancing their ability to assist their handlers effectively. In shelters and sanctuaries, understanding animal communication improves care and reduces stress, fostering a more supportive environment for animals awaiting adoption. However, this journey is not without its challenges. The variability in communication methods across species and individuals requires flexibility and adaptability in our approach. Ethical considerations must guide our methods, ensuring that they are humane and respectful. Understanding the cultural context of animals and the impact of our actions on their natural behaviors further enriches our practice and fosters positive relationships. As we continue to explore and refine our understanding of animal communication, we are continually reminded of the profound impact it has on our relationships with animals and on broader conservation and welfare goals. It is a field that invites us to look beyond our human perspective and engage with the animal world in a way that is informed, compassionate, and respectful. In essence, teaching and understanding animal communication transforms our interactions with animals into a more meaningful and empathetic experience. It enriches our lives by deepening our connections and fostering a greater appreciation for the diverse ways in which animals communicate. Through this journey, we not only enhance our ability to work effectively with animals but also contribute to their well-being and the preservation of their natural habitats. The path to mastering animal communication is one of continuous learning and growth. It challenges us to listen more deeply, observe more keenly, and respond with greater sensitivity. By embracing this journey, we unlock the potential for deeper bonds with the animals we share our world with and become more attuned to the subtleties of their communication. Ultimately, this pursuit enriches our lives, enhances our understanding of the natural world, and reaffirms our role as stewards of the many species with whom we coexist.